Hello interwebs. Today we're going to be doing a witch tutorial because it's the 1st of Halloween, aka October 1st, and I am wearing my pumpkin shirt from the kit section of Target. They do have one very similar to this at Walmart, but she has eyelashes and is more feminine and is more of a peachy orange. I did my brows and base for my eyes and on my face off camera. Kiss Salon on fake nails from Walmart again. They're $6 right now. I don't know when they'll be on rollback. Probably not until after Halloween. But okay, let's get started. For anyone wondering, I used the Maybelline Brow Drama Pomade Crayon and the e.l.f. Wow Brow in my brows. I use the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Impale for my base, for my face, and the NYX White Eyeshadow Primer for my eyes, as well as the Master Prime SPF Blurred Femme SPF 30 for my primer. Okay, let's get started. First palette we're going to use is the Zodiac palette from Kathleen Lights and ColourPop. I don't know if you can still get this anymore, but I consider this one of the key witchy palettes because it involves the Zodiac. But I think I'm going to use this mainly. I don't know yet. Either this, the BYS Fantasy palette, or the Revolution Beauty Under My Spell palette. I'm going to use the Revolution Beauty one because it is better. It has more colors too. I use that and the Fantasy palette. I'll use those two today. I just got to move these pigments out the way. And stuff so I can get to those two palettes. Okay. My grandma got a raid in the grave. Don't know if y'all know that song, but it's a good song to me. One of my favorite songs that I listen to during Halloween time is Dead Man's Party by Oingo Boingo, but that's not stuck in my head right now, so. First color I'm going to do from the Fantasy palette is the color Potion from the Fantasy palette, and from the BYS Fantasy palette it's like a pinky purple. We're putting that in the crease. Like as a transitional shade, pretty much, kind of. Okay. Next, in the Under Your Spell palette, we are going to take the either the shade, we're going to take the shade and change, Magic Spell, and putting that right here. This also works as a great blush shade, I might add, but I'm putting it right in the center of the lid. We're going to put other color on top of it, but just putting that right in the center. We're kind of doing a halo eye, but I'm doing it like in reverse. Okay. Next, on either side of that, we're going to take Magic and put that on the inner and outer corner of the eyes, which is really in the Fantasy palette, which is a pretty green color. We're putting that there for now. You're going to see what it's going to look like later. Kind of reminds me of a watermelon right now. Okay. Next, in the crease, we're going to put the color Bewitched, which is a darker purple. Just to darken it up. Now for the inner and outer corners, we're going to take the shade Immortal, which is this really pretty, like a gray green almost, and put that over the green, just to darken it. Now on the inner part, we're going to take the shade Voodoo Doll, which is this really pretty light purple. Put that in the center of the lid. Put top of Magic Spell. This could also pass as a Joker look if you really wanted it to, but I sincerely like the idea of the green and purple. This could also be considered a Winifred Sanderson look because her main colors are green and purple. Next, for underneath the eye, we're going to take the shade. We're going to take from the Fantasy palette the shade Immortal and put that on the outside of the outer part of the eye. Just on the outer corner. Right to the center. Right there. Okay, for the brow bone, we're going to take the shade Charmed, which is this really pretty gold, and put that underneath the brow bone. For the inner corner, we're going to take the shade Voodoo Doll again and put that in the inner corner, just by itself. Alright. Blush and highlight. I'm not doing any bronzer because I need to get used to not using bronzer for whenever we go to Ren Fair, because they look skin. And I like that look too sometimes. For blush, we're going to use the Wet n Wild Zombie Blush. This is pretty cool. It's not as bad as people say it is. A lot of people don't understand how to work it, but I do. It looks like a bruise right now, but once you blend it in with your fingers, it looks better. Which a lot of people think that's like cheating and you shouldn't use your fingers, but I am a big proponent of using your fingers as tools. Like I said, a lot of makeup artists use their fingers as tools. One of the biggest people that did, the king of contouring himself, Max Factor, I swear probably used fingers as tools. Still has a slight green tinge, but again, it still works great as a blush. It's like that nice reddish brown with a slight green tinge. Just very ever so slightly green. Now we're going to use the Caught in Your Web shade from the Wet n Wild Mega Glow collection for Halloween again. I'm not sponsored by Wet n Wild. I wish I was. But I love their products. Their products are cruelty-free. Some are even vegan. And they come out with the most interesting stuff. They're the only drugstore makeup brand I know of that comes out with stuff for Halloween. I'm sad to say that that I have not seen anything related to Addams Family and makeup yet. Now we're going to use, if you've got it, haunt it. And now for mascara. So this is the finished look without lipstick yet. I think it's pretty rockin'. I'm gonna use the Forever Cosmetics Lash Extensions and my Maybelline Full and Soft. Okay, I'm going to see if I can add just a little bit more of Bewitched to the crease, because it looks like it blended out a lot and got muddied a little. Alright. Last but not least is setting spray. Using the e.l.f. Mist and Set, which is mixed in here with some of the Makeup Fix Plus or something. Forget what it's called, but it's from Makeup Obsession. It's their Fit Fix. And I mixed it together in here so that I have a whole bottle of setting spray instead of 1/2 bottle and 1/2 bottle. Making sense to me. So. No black dots, yay! Okay. Now for lips, I'm trying to decide what I want to do. You can throw on any lip with this, honestly. Just like I said, there are no rules to makeup as long as you're happy. Do what makes you happy. So, yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna throw on Visionary from Maybelline, which is a dupe for Jeffree Star's Scorpio liquid lipstick. This is like a purpley grayish color that I really like. And then in the middle of this, I found this at TJ Maxx. This is Urban Decay's by Ice Special Effects Liquid Lipstick thing in Ritual. I'm putting this in the middle, just right in the center, the bottom lip. Should I put it all over the lips? Haha. Alright, this is the finished look. If you wanted to be more Winifred Sanderson, which I will show you that, is how to make your lips into a heart. There it is, a ta-da, kind of. And then I love this lippy. I gotta take it off to show y'all. And she's wearing more of a heart lipstick. I'm gonna show you how to do it with a black because, let's face it, if Winifred had access to black, she'd wear it black. Okay, okay. Now, first you're just going to do the whole lip just like you would do normally. Then you start removing the sides. See? That makes a heart. Kind of. Not as defined as Winifred Sanderson, but it makes somewhat of a heart-shaped lip. But to end off the video and the lippy options, one that I absolutely love for witchy looks, and this one I definitely think is appropriate, is the Bondi Styled Lipstick in Coven. Sorry, I dropped a lipstick in the hole of Mikey's clothes, and it's a black, it's my black I was trying to put away. I'll get it later. It's like a light purple. this is the finished look. I hope y'all enjoy today's video. Remember, let your freak flag fly. Have a happy, safe Samhain Halloween season, and I'll see y'all later. Bye!